Welcome, dear viewers, to Diabetes Hope channel, the channel where we educate you, motivate you, and encourage you to control your diabetes and probably reverse it. This is the place where you find hope. I am your co-host, Nyambura Madenge, and our host is
Wanjiko Dongo.
Welcome, Wanjiko Dongo, to the channel.
Thank you, Sarah. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
And nice to see our viewers. Welcome.
For sure.
Yes.
So, Mwalimu, what do you have for us today?
Now, today, I want us to look at a very recent topic.
Okay.
That is trending right now.
Okay.
And which many people are very skeptical about.
Okay.
But I believe in 20 years from now, this may be the standard recommendation for majority of patients when they present with metabolic diseases in hospital. Knowledge diffuses very slowly in society. And it may take several decades before new knowledge is accepted and it is utilized.
Yeah, true.
And a guy called Max Planck once said, a new scientific truth does not triumph by convincing its opponents and making them see the right, but rather because its opponents eventually die and a new generation grows up that is familiar with it. And this is the case for keto. The other day, I met a young, energetic career man. And what he told me nearly shocked me.
Why?
This guy, let's call him Obadiah, was climbing his career ladder. And he had just been promoted as a senior marketing manager.
Oh, nice.
The company prepared a party to celebrate his achievements.
Obviously.
And he was overjoyed.
I can imagine.
You see, his dreams had come true.
True.
And during the party, his wife, she was all smiles.
I would be also.
And everybody was congratulating him.
Yes.
The party ended with the cutting of a big cake. And to which he and his friends really enjoyed. And they ate chunks and chunks of it.
I would too.
Now, they proceeded to taking a few beers in order to culminate the celebrations.
I know, Kenyan style.
Yes. He was very happy. His family was very happy. And even his friends.
True.
They were very, very happy for him.
I can imagine. I'm happy for him also.
Yes, I'm also happy for him. But what happened... When Obadiah got home, he could hardly sleep. From joy?
He was very happy. Like, you can feel you don't want to sleep because you're overjoyed. You're thinking of all the money you're going to get from that promotion.
Or maybe you're imagining that it could just be a dream.
Exactly.
Now, for his case, it was quite different. He was sweating. And consistently very thirsty. He visited the bathroom several times. And he could not understand.
Mwalimu.
Hey, Sarah. Let's just leave it. Let's continue.
Not a good sign. Let me wait for the story.
Now, when he woke up in the morning, he was feeling quite sluggish. And he was feeling weak. And his wife really persuaded him to visit the doctor. And in any case, his new position came with a comprehensive medical cover.
Yes.
But you see, Obadiah is a man, like all the other men.
He didn't want to go to the hospital, I'm
They
sure.
don't like hospitals.
And he has a promotion. Hey. And then he starts calling in sick.
I'm telling you. So reluctantly,
like all other men,
he walked into the doctor's office.
Okay.
And on doing several tests,
okay,
the doctor put to his face the most devastating news.
Oh no.
Obadiah, you are diabetic.
Oh no,
Obadiah looked at the doctor, confused, shocked.
I know.
How? Why?
Imagine.
Seriously?
And at this time,
all Obadiah
could
say to the doctor. It was tough.
I know.
He thought it was a dream or some kind of mistaken identity.
Okay.
This was a joke he was not actually ready for.
Okay.
He looked at the doctor and asked for the bill and paid. And he quickly left the doctor's clinic without goodbye.
Wow.
To seek for a second opinion.
I can imagine.
He was sure that either the doctor was lying,
okay,
or his results had been exchanged with someone else.
Don't we all think that?
It's called denial.
I know.
So from there, he went to a second doctor.
Okay.
Who also did several tests. And he then looked at Obadiah with sad eyes.
Okay.
And said, Obadiah, I am sorry, it is true. You are diabetic.
Oh no.
This crushed him.
I know.
And he took his car and drove slowly home with lots of thoughts in his mind.
I can imagine.
How would he explain to his family? How would he explain to his friends that he was diabetic?
I know.
What would they think of him?
Oh no.
And how would they describe him?
The senior marketing manager who drinks sugarless tea and eats beans.
Sarah, you're making it look like a laughing matter.
But that's the way people explain. That one has sugar. They don't even call it diabetes. That one has that disease of sugar. And with such a position.
Let me tell you, he was not ready for that as yet.
Oh no.
And when he looked back, really, nobody in his family was diabetic.
No.
And he was only 42.
Wow.
With 2 kids and a promising career.
Wow. And maybe the kids were young.
He was not ready to take this without a fight.
I know.
But imagine, Sarah, part of his job was to host guests.
Okay.
And doctors for lunch.
Okay.
How can he do this and order beans for himself?
Really?
Jahe, the ones you hate.
Yes. Jahe, yes. Imagine.
Or maybe order some salad.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh,
so
goodness.
He goes to Intercontinental and he's asking, Mko na jahe? Obadiah.
You see, Obadiah thought this would be quite embarrassing.
I know.
His hosts would ask a lot of questions.
I know.
And he wouldn't have an answer. So, by some good luck, Obadiah was introduced to me.
Oh, thank God.
We had some wonderful connection. And by the side, he explained to me his predicament.
Of the Njahe situation,
And you know what? Characteristic of me,
You
I
must
just
have laughed at him.
And he turned to me grey and said, "This is not a laughing matter." Well, I, however, told him that this was easy to solve.
Okay.
And he couldn't believe it. I told him I will give him a solution, but only on one condition.
Oh no, it has a condition.
Well, sometimes you have to take advantage of the situation.
Okay, what was the condition?
So I told him I will give him a lesson.
Okay.
But this lesson would have to be given in one of those exclusive hotels.
Okay.
Where he takes his guests.
Ah, okay. That he would take gladly, I'm sure.
But this time round, he was only going to take Wanjiko Dongo.
Mwalimu, really? You forgot even Nyambura Mavenge?
That was not in the picture.
Viewers. Okay. But I hope he was helped.
Hey, but I had to agree to this deal. You see, he had no idea what was waiting.
Yes.
I, Wanjiko Dongo, I was the one to be the guest and the one to make the food order.
Okay.
On arrival at the hotel,
okay,
and after a few niceties and chats, I asked to serve us hot lemon water.
Okay.
This was a cool way to prepare our stomach for the real nice meal that was about to come. So after this, I asked for the menu.
Okay.
And I showed it to Obadiah.
Okay.
And I told him, you have a few choices.
Okay.
Which one do you like? You either eat fatty steak.
Okay.
Or lamb chops.
Okay.
Or a big tilapia fish.
Okay.
To this, he was very excited. Although he was not very sure about the fatty meat.
Okay.
He looked at me with those eyes of, I thought you eat healthy. So, I just laughed.
Okay.
And then I asked him to choose some vegetables from a wide variety of spinach, skuma, broccoli, cauliflower, and also to choose some of the raw vegetables to fill up his plate.
Okay.
I then ordered a full spoon of butter to add to his vegetables. Now, this time he looked at me straight in the eyes and he asked me, Marim,
are you trying to kill me?
You want to kill me?
I would have asked the same.
I have already told you that I have been diagnosed with diabetes.
Okay.
Do you now want to clog my arteries with all this fat so that I get a heart attack? Well, I laughed again.
Okay.
And casually told him that one meal cannot kill him.
Okay.
And we both enjoyed our meals.
And you did recommendations. So what did you eat? I know you like lamb chops, and in all the three choices you gave him, I know you like them. So I'm not sure which one you ate. So what did you eat?
Lamb chops.
Okay.
It has to be. So I chose some lamb chops that were very fatty. I took some raw vegetables and an avocado.
Ooh.
And imagine they did have.
They had.
I was surprised.
Wow.
When it came to dessert, the waiter wanted to know what we are going to have. Was it going to be cake or fruits? Yes. And do you know what I told him? Toothpicks.
Really?
Now the waiter looked at me confused. And my guest was speechless.
Oh no.
Well, I just laughed and enjoyed my time. Obadiah highly enjoyed his meal.
Okay.
And at the end of it, he did agree
Okay.
that was a good meal.
Yes.
And he could comfortably eat this with his guests
Okay.
without feeling intimidated or without feeling embarrassed.
True.
Dear viewers, welcome to the world of keto, the diet where we eat very low carbs, moderate protein, and very high good fats. And note what I have said. High good fat. Because not all fats are good, and we shall explain that in later dates.
Okay.
This diet may not conform to a healthy diet.
Okay.
Healthy diet.
Yes.
As we have always been made to believe.
True.
But as we continue to explore it, our viewers will learn why keto diets are becoming very popular. For they are very good when eaten by individuals with metabolic diseases. And so, dear viewers, stick to the Diabetes Soup channel, and we shall continue to talk more about keto diets in later episodes. Sarah, for me, after having such precious memories of that meal,
are you getting hungry?
I think I'll just say goodbye and maybe call Obadiah
for another lunch.
For more consultations.
I tell you. Anyway, thank you very much, Mwalimu, for today's lesson. And thank you very much, dear viewers, for your continued support. We really appreciate and thank you. And from us, it's goodbye and God bless you.